Here we go. What do you say, Charlie?
I got one. I got one.
Oh my goodness, what do you got there?
It's the third one. I got him. Let me see. He's pulling my line. Hang on. I'll get him up here. It's another whopper bluegill. Look at that thing.
Ain't that about the size of the, I think that's a perch, buddy. That's a striped perch. See the lines in it?
Yeah, it's a striped perch.
It's a baby perch.
Wow. Well, he sure liked my bait.
Well, he's not big enough to eat, but he's almost bait himself, Charlie.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty.
He's a pretty little fish.
Striped perch. How big does striped perch get?
They get a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, but they get like 2 pounds?
I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly how much they get.
Well, I started to say, I was born in Spanishburg, West Virginia, on the Bluestone River. The river was only 100 foot behind my house, so I was in that river every day, swimming or fishing in the Bluestone River. At the end of Moore Holler. And there was a dirt road went up parallel to the river, and there was a house set up on the bank somewhat. And one day this big ass rock come rolling down. I mean, that rock was big as a garage. It rolled right by that house, across the road, and down into the river. And the family name there was Polly's. So everybody around there started calling that Polly's Rock.
Huh.
And you could go down there and climb up on that rock out in the middle of the river, and you'd be up about 6 foot, and you could sit there on top of that rock and fish in the Bluestone River and catch smallmouth bass and bluegills and all kinds of different sunfish. But that happened, let's say in 1955. If you go down there now, that rock is gone. It's sank.
Huh.
Over the years, you could tell the river.
Yeah, he rode it away.
Yeah, the river would sometimes flood and get up real high, and you go down there now, you can't find that rock.
Huh. That's crazy.
That's not a fish story. It's a rock story.
So you were like a rock star, weren't you?
But yeah, but the Bluestone River back then too had a lot of big crawfish in it.
Yeah.
And boy, they was good. We'd eat them and fish with them. I thought your pole went.
It did. I think it's because the boats are floating around.
Yeah, it might be because the boat's moving. So my family still live around there. A lot of them. I still go down there a couple times a year, and me and my dad will go fishing. He's got a 40-foot pontoon boat, but we take it to the Bluestone Dam because the Bluestone where I'm talking about, normally it's only about 3 foot deep. So some good fishing around there though. That's in the Appalachian Mountains, big ass mountains around there. Dad lives a mile up Moore Holler, and he has 200 acres up there, and the deer and the bears and the wild turkeys, they walk across his yard all the time because he's got a little creek right behind his house, and they'll come down out of the mountains to get to that creek.
Yeah.
And especially the evening, you can be sitting out there, there'll be a dozen deer come down out of the mountain, walk right across the yard right in front of him, because he don't kill them or anything. And even the black bears, there's a lot of them around there. And he's got trails all over the mountains that him and a neighbor paid a construction company to run a bulldozer on and make them trails all over the mountains. And he's got four-wheelers. And we go down there and ride the four-wheelers up the mountains.
Charlie, I'm looking for there's my bobber right there.
And I'm not talking about hills, I'm talking about mountains.
Mountains.
The Blue Ridge Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, big mountains.
Charlie, I'm glad to be out here fishing with you. Thanks for coming out here and hanging out with me, buddy.
Yeah, Armco Park's a pretty good place. You know, I've fished here 1,000 times.
You love to fish, don't you, Charlie?
Oh yeah. Well, I've born on the Bluestone River.
Fishing since you was a kid.
Yeah. All I had to do was walk 100, 150 foot out the back door, and I was in the river.
on your big rock.
Yeah.
Charlie will have to cut this video off. I'm going to have to check my poles. Hopefully I got about a 10-pound catfish over here.
Yeah. For it.
There's a good chance.
I see it moving every now and then.
We'll see you.
Thank you.
Here we are fishing with veterans on this little camera. What do you say, Sandy Crothers?
It's a hot day out here.
It's a hot day.
I caught the first fish.
Well, Sandy, you caught the only fish so far.
Well, I wasn't going to brag about that part out there.
Well, my excuse is I'm the fishing guide. I'm not really fishing. I'm just baiting hooks and serving sandwiches.
That's true. That's true. So that means I'm beating less.
You're in charge of banana bread.
I did bring some banana. My neighbor actually gave me that bread.
It was really good.
It was really good. It was banana cake bread.
Oh, yeah. Did a fine job.
Les, how you feeling back here?
I'm doing just fine. It's nice and warm and sunny back here.
Yeah.
I'm working on my vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D is important.
You got to have some vitamin D.
Yep. I haven't seen a fish except for the one that Sandy caught. But that's usually the truth whenever I go fishing with her.
In the minnows. You seen the minnows?
I've seen the minnows, lots of big. We got minnows this big. Some are bigger than that.
I caught a dragonfly. I did catch a dragonfly.
She did. I sawed it.
I about sank the boat when we launched it.
That was a good job you did.
Well, with Sandy there to fish the rope out of the lake, she was the savior.
So you're a trained Army combat engineer, correct?
Well, I lost track of my training more than 50 years ago, but yeah.
Did they ever teach you how to hold a rope? Like, Sergeant, can you hold this? Can you hold this rope?
I don't know whether I got the smart end or the dumb end. It's like a tape measure. One end's important, the other end's not important.
It's a rope, Les. There's the only thing that makes one end dumb is you standing there.
Whoever's holding it.
Yeah.
I was just concerned that I was going to have to be let down over the edge of the dock and hold my breath to get the rope underneath the water while he held on to my ankle. That concerns me.
I seen what was happening in the rearview mirror. I was getting the truck out of the way, so I jumped out and waddled on down there. But they had it under. They had it under control.
Barely, but we made it. Without Sandy, we'd be standing on the dock waving at the boat.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
What can you tell us about? Let me get over here a little bit, Les. I can edit these videos too. Let me look at your pretty face, Les. Just sit right there.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Hi, Les.
Hi. How are you?
I'm trying to be good.
How you be?
You going to catch your fish?
I've been trying now for a while, but it's fishing.
So did you enlist in the United States Army, or did they come get you?
No, they were beginning to talk about coming to get me, and I went to the University of Cincinnati for 2 years. Actually, got a little diploma from them, and then tried to enroll at Eastern Kentucky, and they screwed up my enrollment, which made me prime meat because I was not enrolled in college. So I joined for 4 years so that I didn't have to be a United States Marine.
Wait a minute. You had an opportunity to be a Marine, and you
every opportunity to be
and
a
you
Marine.
forego it.
Well, the Army said that I was a smart boy and did a pretty good job, so they sent me to school, and within 12 months of joining, I would be a Sergeant E5. And I said, it's all about money in the end, so I guess that's the route we should take. So I went to basic training at AIT, and then I went to what they call advanced NCO school and learned to do demolitions and be simple, and which then served me well because I made more money than I would have made otherwise during my time in the Army.
Thank you for your service, Les.
All right, thank you.
They sent you to Southeast Asia, didn't they?
They sent me over there to work on my suntan.
Neither of you guys are watching me here.
She's catching a fish. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Here, you video.
We're gonna.
I'll help.
You help her.
He's just under the
Oh, you got a haul. Oh goodness! Don't let go. Just keep on fishing.
You're still hooked.
Move. Keep going.
No,
Keep
it
on.
broke the line.
It broke the line. Well, that was a big fish.
I'm gonna guess you don't.
Just relax. Just relax.
Here, let me get my pole.
There's a thing over there.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he broke the line.
Oh, that was a pig. That was the catfish we're looking for, Les.
It was.
Yeah.
Because
give me that blue
he was
thing
back.
there.
That's what it is.
And the pole didn't break; it just separated.
No, that broke.
Did it break?
It broke. It broke. We're going to pole retrieval.
Come on.
Going for the broken end. See if this fish is still. Oh, he's gone. Poor fish. Broke my pole. So not only I caught the maddest fish in the lake, actually. Dang. Well, we got both ends of the... Is it salvageable?
We have one wrecked pole.
Oh, here it is. Here's the remainder.
Okay.
He was a monster.
We're going to lay this pole to rest. I like dominoes. You like dominoes?
I like dominoes, yeah.
Let's all have dominoes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Oh, don't play a banjo out here. No, it kind of creeps. I hear the banjos playing. It'd be dangerous here.
We must
Alan.
get the fisherwoman another pole because, well, she's so active with the fish. She's breaking poles and everything. That was whatever that was a nice fish. And I'm sorry that you missed it.
I know. Well, he went under the boat.
Well,
What can I say?
It happens.
I know.
We did get video of you with that fish on the line.
We did got video.
Oh, did you? Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
We've got everything. We've got all the
Oh, that's frightening.
All right, we're going to... this is you're fishing with veterans Freedom Fleet Mission.
There we go.
And we're breaking stuff, so you know we're doing good. We're having a good day because we're breaking stuff.
That is a fun time.
Fun time.
Yeah.
God bless you all. We'll see you in the funny papers.